Hi, it's Maria. Welcome to the Dressing Gown Diaries. So, I want to share a crazy little story with you today, and it's all about signs, or maybe more importantly, not getting the signs, or how long it can take us sometimes to get the signs. And this story actually starts back in the beginning of lockdown in March of 2020, and a wonderful friend of mine landed on my doorstep with this fabulous goodie bag, including coloured pens that she knew that I might run out of. And one of the things was a jar of coffee. And I don't drink instant coffee, so I thought, well, if I put it in the press, it's literally going to go off and it'll be a waste. So I left the jar of coffee at my hall door. And of course, there was nobody coming in and out, so it took me quite a long time to find a home for the jar of coffee, but eventually I did, and that was grand, and I thought no more of it, and that was it. And a few times people said to me, "What's the sign?" And they were going like, "Well, gold is in French is l'or," and I was going, "Yeah, I know that it's classic gold, and yeah, I get that bit," and that was fine. And the coffee left, and I thought no more of it until I suppose really the first time I really started to think there's something to this was last week. But roll back a couple of weeks ago, I had to go and help out at an event, and I was asked to bring basically the coffee, the sugar, the milk, all that good stuff. And then we never got around to actually using the coffee. So guess what? I end up with the exact same jar of coffee by a whole load of coincidences, including an outage where a supermarket was actually closed, and I couldn't go to the supermarket I was going to go to. So I ended up with this same jar of coffee all over again. And so then I got up Friday morning, and there was this funny hissing sound in my kitchen. Opened the press under the sink, and there was like water squirting out. And because of that, I moved the jar of coffee, which was on the countertops looking for a new home, onto my kitchen table. And then Saturday morning, I sat to eat my breakfast, and it was literally in my face. And I grabbed my glasses and I stuck them on, and I said, okay, there's a message on this jar that I've got to see. And just because the angle that was at me was this angle, I suddenly got the message. And the message is, put my glasses back on again to see this: why pursue anything less than gold? And do you know what it did? It's like it just took a whole load of layers of confusion away from me, and it just gave me huge clarity. And what I'm realising, in getting ready to make this video, and I have a new phone as well, and it's taken me ages to work out where the lens is, and I hope I'm actually looking at the right place and I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. But what I'm realising is, the only thing that keeps me from moving forward, and I don't know if you identify with this as well, is when I have confusion, when I'm unsure about what the right thing is. But it was like suddenly when why pursue anything less than gold was like, well, stop making excuses for people. Don't settle for anything less than absolutely the gold standard. And I just feel like, yeah, I just have huge clarity. And so the jar of coffee's been following me around, and I thought, you know what, I have to make a video about this. So I just really wanted to share that. But I'd love to know, below this video, I'd love to know about any crazy signs that you've got, how long it took you to get them, and how it transformed you, just by getting the message. Because I really feel that this is a big message for me, and it's really, really helped me. So look, no Dressing Gown Diaries would be Dressing Gown Diaries without pulling the magic card here. And God, it's a couple of months since I made a video last, and it's actually my first video with the new phone. So yeah, the last one did a funny thing. It how do I put it? It decided to go on a little trip all by itself, from one table onto another table, but into a mug of tea. When I wasn't looking, the alarm was going off. So I actually lost 600 contacts, but it's very freeing. So yeah, anyway, so new phone, new start, and respect is vital. Yeah, and I suppose that's the thing about it as well. Certainly when you go for the gold standard, you get rid of the people who don't respect you. So respect is vital. And the reverse is I respect others, I respect me, I better put my glasses on. I insist I am respected at all times. Respect is not negotiable. So, look, that's it for me for now. If you're watching this, wherever you're watching it, please like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment. I'd love to hear about any crazy signs you've got, because I've certainly had quite a few in the past. And I guess, you don't get the message until the time is right, or it's Thoreau who said, only that day dawns to which we are awake. So look, lovely to have you here with me, and thanks for listening to the very end. And watch out for the signs. All my love. Bye.